DVD Weekly Podcast for September 26th. Brother,
Let's go.
happy fall, brother.
Oh, right?
Yes.
Dude, when I was driving over here, I was like, fall is here.
Nice.
Like, the trees have turned rapidly.
Is it not delightful?
It's windy. We got the rain coming in later
Brother?
today.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah,
I
brother.
love it.
Love it.
Love it, brother.
Yes, sir.
I got to tell you, we went out.
It is officially fall, right?
It is officially fall today.
Today's the first day?
Is the, what do they call that? It's called the autumnal equinox.
Okay. All right. All right.
So there you go.
That's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So last night, finally, got out to Spirit Halloween Store.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. We go to the one at the Sports Authority.
Where's that?
Where the Sports Authority used to be.
Sports Authority.
Trader Joe's.
Oh, Trader. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And every year we have a good store. You know, some of the stores aren't always that great. This year we went in there and holy crap, brother.
Yeah?
Guess what was standing there waiting for me?
What?
4 audio animatronics. And that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Really?
You can step on 4 little footpaths.
What? They usually have way more than that.
Dude, you have like 3 times that much
Yeah.
at Home Depot.
Yeah. Oh, really? Jeez.
Yeah. That whole section that they usually have, like you're looking inside of a house or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the animatronics
Yeah.
are gone.
What?
They just filled it with junk.
No kidding.
I was like,
That's
what?
disappointing, man.
Very disappointing. We're going to take a trip to the one down by the amusement park.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wild Waves.
Okay, yeah.
I guess that one's a little bit better.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to
Oh, that's a
hopefully check that out this weekend. But
Damn.
yeah, it's just nothing. Dude.
Yeah.
Now, although I will say, last year we got the bust from the Haunted Mansion, the man.
Uh-huh.
This year we got the woman. There was one left.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you
so
go.
As a matter of fact, you passed it when you walked in the door.
Nice.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, that's it. How was your week?
Oh, man, it was a whirlwind week.
Should we
this
drink to
week.
your week?
Whirlwind week. What's that?
Should we drink to your week?
Sure. Let's
All
do
right,
it. Let's
crack
do it.
This biatch open.
Come on. I mean, we had some fun, which I'm sure we'll talk about in music.
Yes, sir, brother. Oh, God, won't we?
And then that started the insanity of my week.
Yeah?
Because it was like that concert. We got home at what, midnight or whatever.
Yeah, was that Wednesday night?
That was Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And then I had to get up at 3:30 the next morning to go to work because we did a press event.
Yeah.
Then I got off at like 2 o'clock, went down to the airport, picked up Wyatt and Janet, my friends from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
My Rams buddies.
Nice.
They stayed with us for a couple days. Yesterday, I took the day off and we went down to Seattle, man.
Yeah.
Weather was beautiful. Like, it was mid-70s and sunny. We did the Pike Place Market.
Nice.
We walked up the whole waterfront. We did very much the same. You know the walks, the cystic fibrosis walks we used to do?
Yes.
It was like that. Like, we went to Pike Place, then we went down the waterfront, walked the entire waterfront, walked up the hill to the Space Needle. I put in like 18,000 steps yesterday or something crazy. But we had a good time, man. I hadn't been to the Space Needle since they had the floor that's right below the viewing deck, where it's a glass floor.
I don't think, have
It's
I
a
seen
trip, dude.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Plus it's moving. It moves really slowly, like rotates, kind of like the restaurant does there.
Wow.
So it was a freaking trip, like walking on the glass and just looking down and it's moving. I'm not really that afraid of heights, but that was that was a trip. Wyatt, he's afraid of heights.
I like those ones they have in China where you're walking, all of a sudden they start to crack.
Right,
You see
dude.
a crack coming.
That's
Oh
what
my
I was
God.
saying. I was like, they should have some panels that just move when you step
why
on
don't
it.
they? Wouldn't you think they'd have more people jumping over the rail?
Jumping. Oh yeah, you would think
I
so
saw
with
one
that.
video where I swear to God, I thought that guy was going over the rail.
Oh, that's insanity.
Yeah.
So anyways, that was all good times. And then this morning was just straight insanity.
Wow.
Because all 3 of my kids had soccer games.
Oh man.
So it was
Did anybody win?
It was something. Cohen played
Nice.
first. Well, first, we were so discombobulated this morning. I rushed Quinn down because we were running a little bit behind.
Yeah.
And I had Wyatt and Janet with me because was supposed to take them. They're came with us for a couple of days, and then they're headed to Alaska on a cruise.
Oh, nice.
So I was going to take them down to the cruise, down in Seattle. But then just this week we got the soccer schedule for all the kids.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, I can't do this now because we got 2 games. So Cohen played at 9, Quinn played at 10:45 on the same field, and then Kyler played at 11 at a different location. So it's like we were having to split up and go all over the place. But Cohen, what happened?
The bear caught a fish! Ho ho! People are going, what the hell are you talking about? We've been watching this live shot of this old-ass bear in, I guess, Alaska. Does that look like Alaska to you?
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
And
Obviously is.
He's been trying to catch a
he's
fish. Okay, now it's just not fun to watch.
He's just dominating
It's just
it.
disgusting.
He's dominating it.
But he wanted to fish it, and he finally got one. I was going to say if he catches a fish, something was going to happen, but now it's too late because he already caught it.
He already caught it.
Damn it.
Oh, now he's just tearing it to pieces. God, that's beautiful.
All of a sudden,
nature is a beautiful thing, man. But yeah, so this morning we're running behind.
Yeah.
So it's like we got to get Quinn to the game. So I rush Quinn down. I got Wyatt and Janet with me. Rush down in the car. We get her out. Like I'm getting to the field, and I'm like, "Where's your team at? Like, where are they?"
Oh no.
And this is the middle school up past Dad's place, right? So then looking around, and I'm like, "Your team is not around here."
Uh-oh.
And then all of a sudden, I see Nick and Caitlin, who are the parents for Declan, who is Cohen's friend on Cohen's team. And I'm like, why are you here this early? And they're like, what are you talking about? His game's at 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh.
So we mixed up whose game was first.
Yikes.
So it was actually Cohen's game first. So he showed up with like 2 minutes before the game. But Cohen got a goal today.
Nice.
And then an assist. He played really well. Quinn played defense like the entire game.
Yeah.
So she didn't even really get any shots on goal. But then Kyler, in his very first game ever, this is his first organized sporting event ever. Because the Twins have been playing soccer and football and baseball and all that crap. This is Kyler's very first sporting event today. Got 7 goals, dude.
Holy crap!
7 goals. And I couldn't even be there. Because I was watching Quinn, so I missed his first game, and he had 7 freaking goals. Mel's got pictures of him scoring goals. He was scoring so much that the coach told him to stop shooting. If I would have been there, I would have been like, F you.
Yeah,
tell him to stop. But the coach is like, you have to give other players a chance.
Wow.
So anyways, our Saturdays, our whole weeks are nuts now with the kid schedule, but Saturdays, we're now realizing it's going to be nuts because sometimes there's 3 games in 3 different locations, all the same times. They have double headers. It's like that world has now begun. But it was a good time. But it's just I'm looking forward. After this show, I can just go home and frickin' chill for a while. So looking forward to that.
Nice.
Yeah.
The bear's still eating that fish.
Oh man, he's enjoying it.
It's just now it looks like fish on your plate.
Yeah, right.
The beautiful live fish is now changed to just garbage.
It is done.
Just garbage. He's loving it, though. Look at him. He's old. He's old. We'll talk a little bit more about fish. I mean, bears and fish later in the show, brother.
There you go. Speaking of fish, I'll speak with it real quick before I
Do
forget.
it, brother.
Janet, when they came up, she brought stuff for the kids.
Oh.
And she bought them all these little robo-fish.
Ah.
You ever seen those?
No.
They're like the size of like a regular little
Do you
fish.
put them in water?
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you put them in water, they activate.
Whoa.
And they just start swimming, dude. And they look like real freaking fish when they're swimming. And they change colors.
No
when
kidding.
when the water's cold enough, they change freaking color.
Wow.
But they look, when you have them, we like filled the bathtub last night. Put them in there. No, dude, they look like real fish.
Oh, that's weird.
And they swim like real fish. It is. And then you take them out of the water and they stop.
Oh,
I don't know how
weird.
the technology behind them it's insane.
Well, it's about time.
Right? I was
Get
like,
some
there's
tech
a fun,
and some toys,
and
damn
dude,
it.
the kids are all about it
Oh,
now.
I'll
As soon as
bet.
they got home from the games, they wanted to go play with the robo-fish.
Wow.
So, anyways, that was my fish.
Look at the seagulls. They're suddenly all starting to.
Ah,
they're all behind the
get
bear.
The last carcass.
Yeah.
Like they're looking for one little
We're not watching Disneyland live today. We're watching live bears.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Not bad. Nature, brother. Nature.
Very beautiful.
I'm surprised because this is the kind of stuff you usually hate. So that's why
you know what? Like I said, I went down the rabbit hole this morning.
Yeah.
You'll know why here in a little bit. That takes us to sports, brother.
It does. Takes us to sports.
Yeah.
Where the Rams
Are you
lost.
back there drinking? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That, and then,
I'll have one too.
Not happy about the Rams losing to the Niners.
We won, but it just wasn't. It was a Seahawk win.
You won it in overtime.
It's a kind where you're beat to death.
Yeah.
And in the end, you're like, just get it over with.
It was a good team you beat.
And
I
we
mean,
won.
hell, Detroit beat Kansas City, the world champions,
Yeah.
in the first week. So, solid win for you guys. God, it sucked sitting in that stadium with 80% Niners fans, dude. 80%.
That's horrible.
80%. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. So whatever. Good day, hung out, like that's always fun.
Yeah.
But the game and the Rams, man. I mean, Cooper Kupp's hurt. Our best player on offense is out. We're starting a bunch of low round rookie draft picks.
Yeah.
And we were in that game.
Wow.
When they lost 30-23.
Yeah.
Led the game for a while. There were 3 key plays that lost us the game. So, I mean, we're right there, and the Niners are one of the biggest contenders. So, lost, but I'm not – it wasn't a terrible loss, except for now the Niners have beat us 9 straight regular season games. The one win we have with them was the NFC Championship game 2 years ago to get to the Super Bowl. So, I guess we just win when it really matters.
Wow. Oh, that's nothing wrong with that.
Bitches.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the DVD Weekly Fantasy Football League.
Theme song.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's beautiful. I'm starting off the year strong. Los Angeles Trent Kills took down 4th and long, 124.4 to 102.44. Right now, there's only 3 undefeated teams. There's only 3 2-0 teams.
Yeah.
Myself, Discount Double Check, and the Underachievers. This week, I'm taking on the Rastafarian Knights. He's already played 3 players for the Thursday night game, the Niners-Giants game. And he's got 41.88 points, including 26.1 from Deebo Samuel. So I got an uphill battle. And I've got some injuries this week, so I don't know. I don't know how long am I going to be able to go 3-0. I'll be a little bit surprised, especially with my matchups and some injuries I got this week.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens. And then college football is still going strong. UCLA is playing Utah right now. UCLA 22nd in the nation, Utah 11th. So I just have my phone shut off so I get no spoilers. Going home to watch that after this. And then the Kraken, we got hockey started last night.
It did?
It was one preseason game last night. And the Kraken's first game is Monday.
Okay.
So Monday, but hey, we got bigger things on Monday, man, because Monday night football.
Yeah?
The Los Angeles Rams are going to go to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals in a Super Bowl rematch from a couple years ago. Joe Burrow, I don't know if he's going to play, the quarterback of the Bengals. He got re-injured last week, so we'll see if he plays. I bet he will because they're 0-2, and they have to have a win. And then freaking Cohen has soccer practice. I was trying to think yesterday. I cannot remember the last time I did not watch a Rams game live. I can't even remember it, dude. I don't remember. And that's going to happen on Monday. It sucks!
Okay, so the Bears back out looking for more food.
Go Bears.
If the bear catches a fish while we are doing this show, I will tell you what I'm up to.
Oh! Come on now.
All right? So,
but if not, we have to wait till next week?
If not, you have to wait till next week. And we will be back on the bear again.
All right. Well, let's go, Bears.
All right.
And then the Seahawks.
Yeah.
You're taking on the Panthers at home this week, and their quarterback's out.
Yeah.
You lucky bastards. So you're going to play the Red Rocket this weekend. He's 6-2 against the Hawks in regular season. So, but he's not good. So, anyways, we'll see what happens there. But That's what's going on this week, my good friend.
That's beautiful.
In sports.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
The Bear's checking. He's looking.
Yeah, he's still looking.
Check out our Facebook page. You'll see what we're watching.
He's like, that one fish wasn't enough.
No. Oh, God knows, because they're filling up for the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting it going. Speaking of that, it is Disney 100
That's
time.
right.
Last Monday, September 18th.
Yes.
Quite an interesting day for Walt Disney World. Park had to shut down Big Thunder Mountain Railroad,
Ouch.
the Jungle Cruise, and Pirates of the Caribbean. The Bears. He's gone crazy. He's gotten that. Holy crap! He got a fish.
And now you have to tell us.
Whoa! What a deal! That was a beautiful fish too.
Disney 100.
Big red fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's official now.
Well,
now we get to know what you're up to.
It's funny that he caught the fish now because, like I said, Big Thunder Mountain, the Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean, all shut down.
Wow.
Due to a food hunting bear.
What?
The bear was found up a tree right next to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Holy cow.
Yeah, Florida wildlife authorities came in, tranquilized the little lady, relocating her out of the park.
Jeez.
Well, that's something. They had several lands closed, and they were getting people out of the area, and the whole damn thing. I saw some live helicopter footage of them toting the bear out of the woods.
Has that ever happened?
But no, not that I know of with a bear. No.
Huh.
So, I mean, they do have a lot of wild animals there.
Sure.
They had a child eaten by an alligator once.
What?
Yeah. They were. It was at one of the.
Oh my God!
Was it the Contemporary Hotel? I can't think of the name of the hotel. It's a big, beautiful white hotel on the water.
Yeah.
But the water had crocodiles in it, had alligators in it, and there were signs telling you not to go near the water.
Yeah.
And little kid, I think he was like 2 years old or something. Didn't know any better and walked in, and the alligator went okay.
Seems like a good little snack.
Yeah. And they have since then they've moved. I think it's over 100 alligators out of the area.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Wow.
But anyway, I kind of have another theory about what might have gone on. Mm-hmm. I like to go a little deeper.
Sure.
You know me. I'm the Disney guy.
That's right.
I don't know if you know, but Walt Disney World announced here about a week or two ago that they're going to change the songs in the Country Bear Jamboree.
What?
The Bears are going to be singing songs such as the Bear Necessities. They're going to sing Disney songs, it's from what I understand.
Really?
I think the Bears are revolting that they are planning to get together. They're going to have a public revolt. Is what they were going to do that day. And they just came in and shut them down.
Shut them down.
And I believe the bear they caught was Trixie, the famous Trixie.
Oh, good old Trixie.
From the Country Bear Jamboree show. What? So maybe they need to just stop thinking about changing that show. Huh?
Yeah, all that's right. What are your thoughts on that?
Boy.
I don't like it.
I love the Country Bear Jamboree. Yeah. But, it's old, dude.
It is old.
What was it, starting in the 70s?
Yeah, it is old.
The show,
they got rid of it all together at Disneyland.
At Disneyland, yeah. They just took it out. Yeah. And then Walt Disney World, every time I see the wait time, zero. There's never a wait time for it.
Yeah.
If that's what it's going to take to put a new show in, I'm glad they're going to keep most of the characters. They may add a couple of new characters. I hope they don't. I don't know how they're going to not use different voices.
Yeah.
But it's just that's a tough one because, and that's the whole Disney thing, right? Everybody gets so close to those things that even though they don't see it anymore, they don't want it to change. Mr. Lincoln, a big one, right? Nobody wants Mr. Lincoln to change. Ask your friends when's the last time they saw it.
Exactly.
Right? People just don't go. Another one that never shows the line. But, so yeah. How do I feel about it? I hope that they do a great job. Imagineering always does. And I hope that people will accept it. It'll get popular again.
There you go.
Yeah. And that's your Disney 100.
Very good.
Which I believe ends next month. Doesn't it? I think
we've
has it already been a year?
God, jeez.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So does this mean you're telling us now what's going on?
Want me to do it now?
The fish has been eaten.
The fish has been eaten. The seagulls are over there eating the remains. Holy crap!
God,
I think he got another one, brother.
No,
he missed that one. He's pissed. He's like, that was my dessert. Loving the Bears. Loving the Bears. All right, here it is. So, I have Mouse Ears Radio.
Yeah.
A Disney radio station, which you people should be listening to. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Go to mouseearsradio.com. I started hearing about AI, artificial intelligent voices.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard them before. I never believed it. Right? Mm-hmm. You can tell they're just not real. Well, I happened to fall upon one, and I let you listen to it.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I would have never guessed it was AI.
Yeah.
Ever.
I should have had one queued up. I'll tell you what. Let's play one. You want to hear one?
Do it.
Hi, I'm Jarrod, a cast member here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and I'm listening to Mouse Ears Radio, the station for Disney park fans.
Notice I named that one after you.
Right?
Huh?
Love
Walt
it.
Disney World employee Jarrod.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Now, that person does not exist. That's not even a real person.
That's crazy, man.
Isn't that hard to believe?
That's crazy.
Those artificial characters that I put in there, people, I was able to make them say whatever I wanted to.
That's awesome, man.
And I thought, wow, I can make these new IDs.
Yeah.
And they're not too far from the truth. I know people that have worked at Walt Disney World.
Sure, well, you know it, Jarrod.
No. I know it, Jarrod. I know people that I've worked at Disneyland. So it's maybe I might be stretching the truth a little.
So I want to start hearing some on this show.
A little.
Come on.
Yeah. That'd be great. We can even try to find a place where I can go emulate actors and things like that.
There you go.
It would be fantastic. Alice down the rabbit hole. I said that before the show started. That's me, dude. Yeah. I find myself just sinking down a rabbit hole, and all of a sudden I'm just in the middle of a new world.
Right.
And that's exactly what happened with this. So what happened was I looked into that. Well, then I started thinking, well, what is AI like for pictures? Mm-hmm. I mean, is it amazing or is it just dumb?
That's amazing.
So I got into that.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff, man.
So I went over and I got deep into this one company and went ahead and signed up and started creating the most incredible, cool things that I could never draw. They're in my head, but I can't get them out of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this little piece of software allows you to do it. And so I got into that, which accidentally led me into a YouTube video on something that's been popular, but it's getting really popular now, and it's called POD. You know what that means?
I don't.
Print on demand.
Print on demand.
They have got these companies now where you upload a picture.
Yeah.
And they'll do anything you want with it. They'll turn it into a shirt. They'll turn it into socks. They'll turn it into a phone case. They'll turn it into... It's unbelievable.
Gotcha.
So I thought, wait a minute. Why don't I put these two things together?
Sure.
So that's what I got into.
Oh.
Right now I have a store on Etsy.
Nice.
I have a store on eBay.
Okay.
And I have a brand new store on TikTok, which is something that's brand new.
Wow. Geez.
As a matter of fact,
TikTok had stores.
I must have been, well, I didn't either. I must have been one of the first people to get up there because I was one of the first people to hear about it during an all-day seminar that I went to. And they said, hey, as of today, we've just started doing this with TikTok. And I'm like, holy crap, immediately got on the thing and threw my designs up there. Right now, I've got a bunch of Halloween mugs.
Nice.
But the potential of doing something like this, first of all, you have to stick with it. You're not going to make any money at first.
Right.
Some people, it takes weeks. Some people, it takes months. Did you know that when you put an item on Etsy, it takes 90 days for them to get that in front of an audience?
What do you mean?
So you put that up there, and they have all these algorithms and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It takes 90 days for your listing to finally fall in the right place in the algorithm.
Gotcha.
I mean, literally, I put up designs that I can't find.
Huh.
And if I can't find it, how the hell's anybody else going to find it? So really, you're sitting there. You got to give it at least 90 days before anything starts to happen. So now I'm already starting to I'm starting to create Christmas. Designs.
Right.
But and then we're going to continue to do mugs for a little while, and then I'm going to start adding T-shirts And the thing is, you don't do anything. These things now. Perfect. This is unbelievable. These things now, the Etsy store links up with the company that I'm using for the products.
Yeah.
So if you're a customer and you go to eBay and you see my listing and you buy one, dude, I'm hands off.
Huh.
I know that you bought one.
That's cool. So you don't have to deal with shipping.
Automatically goes to, I'll tell you who it is. It's Shopify. Automatically goes to Shopify. Shopify gets it done within 2 days and gets it shipped. And then they send me a bill. So
gotcha.
I get the money coming in from eBay, and I take out Printify's part and send it to them.
That's cool.
And
that's fantastic.
There are people
man.
selling almost 1,000 shirts a month.
Holy hell.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And you go on eBay and you see, you go on YouTube and you see these videos, and they're I made $700,000. And you're like, yeah. But, man, I've seen a lot of these videos. I've spent hundreds of hours watching videos.
Jeez.
I was so deep into it. It was just insane. Insane. And it was interesting and fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far.
That's cool. That's cool.
But I'm even thinking about maybe doing videos to show other people how to do it. He caught another fish,
that's
brother.
A big boy.
He caught a fish.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, dude. He's going to need some bread with that.
Yeah.
That looked good. Anyway, so that's
interesting, man.
Is what I'm doing.
Brother's always doing something new. Always doing something new.
And what I'm going to try to do with this one is just stick with it.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting it to be big in the beginning.
Right.
And I'm just going to keep my listings up there. And the way I put it together, the whole thing is damn near free.
That's
it's not
cool.
costing me a thing to have it up there.
Just
boy, he got into that.
Yeah,
look at that
big ass fish.
Holy crap!
Jeez.
Poor fish.
Right. Was just swimming along.
Yeah, just
boom in a bear's mouth.
Having another day, and now you're being ripped in half, and you get to sit and watch it with a bear paw in your eye. But anyway, that's what it is.
Very cool.
The name of my little company is Push the Moon Studios.
Push the Moon Studios.
Yes.
Huh. Where does that name come from?
Studios. I've actually used that name before in about 879 other projects I've done in my life.
Sure.
But it was something that Autumn used to say when I would tell her goodnight.
Really?
I'd go to tell her goodnight. I'd say goodnight. She goes, push the moon.
That's cute.
Yeah, and I would say it back to her, push the moon. And
that's cool, man. I like it.
So, yeah, Push the Moon Studios. So now we're just making designs and throwing them up there. And
awesome.
Kind of like that bear. I'm just sitting in the water waiting for fish to go by.
That's good stuff.
So thank you, Mr. Bear, for catching your fish. So we can tell our story.
Shoot, he's caught 3 or 4 since we've done it today.
You may, if you go to Facebook, I may throw some of my ads on Facebook too,
just
so you can see what they are.
I'd like to see that, man.
Yeah.
Like to see it. Hell's
yes. What does that take us to?
That rolls us straight to music, brother.
Oh, there's a lot of fun things to talk about music. Oh, God.
Yeah, we had a fun event we all attended this week.
Yes.
At the White River Amphitheater.
Yes.
What a lineup. It was a solid lineup, man.
Absolutely.
Started with Filter.
Yep.
Which it was nice to see. I hadn't seen them in forever,
I had never seen them.
Mid-90s, I think, was the last time I saw them.
Yeah. I remember we used to watch them on 120 Minutes.
Yeah, that's right. Ministry was second, and they were my favorite. Like, Ministry
was your favorite?
Yeah, oh yeah. I dearly love Ministry.
Yeah, they are.
Like, and, I hadn't seen them since the mid to late 90s, I think 97. And, I had that story with Dad. Like, me and Dad went to a show, a Ministry show that was just, had a lot of memories from that show.
I saw Dad, was it yesterday, day before? Yeah. And I mentioned to him that we saw Ministry.
Oh, I forgot to tell him that.
Yeah, and he got all excited and started telling us
this
Ministry stories.
That's awesome, yeah. And they were great, like, just sounded good. They played a lot of my favorite tracks. They only played for like 40 minutes or so they didn't have a long set. But it was fantastic. And then...
Oh, here he comes.
Brothers.
Talk about it.
What's that?
Talk about it. I'm
Alice
excited.
Cooper, brother.
Yes.
You're wearing the shirt right now.
I am.
Which is a badass shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
It's good stuff.
I just took my wristband off yesterday. Is that bad?
Are you serious?
I couldn't get over it.
Oh, man. Yeah, Alice Cooper was solid, put on a great show.
Yeah.
Nita Strauss is his guitarist.
Yes.
She is phenomenal, and you've heard me talk about her before because she is the guitarist for the Rams, like at SoFi Stadium.
Yes, sir.
She plays guitar, like, you know, in between, you know, commercial breaks and half times and stuff, which I actually saw her at the airport at the Sunday's game.
Yeah.
Because... And she had played that night before with Alice, like in the Midwest somewhere or something. And so I'm like, is that Nita? I'm like, oh, she is going to be back for the Rams. And sure enough, she played. And then she rocked it with Alice Cooper on Wednesday night. Oh, look at that. Brother's showing me a sweet-ass video.
Gave us was that a video?
It was moving. It's one of those, like, moving pictures, I think, where it stills and then...
Well, you asked me to get pictures of her because I was up on the edge of the stage.
Send me some of those. Yeah.
And I've got pictures that you're going to want.
Oh, hell
I mean, they're just...
Hell yeah.
Really... Look at this.
Oh, God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Good picture.
Yeah.
He was so good.
Yeah, I mean, now, and Alice is great.
Yes.
Like, still a really good performer.
Yeah.
Great set lists. Like, really good stuff.
Yeah.
And then closed it out with Rob Zombie.
Yes, sir.
Who I feel like that was the best show. Like, Ministry didn't put on this incredible show to watch.
Yeah.
Just musically is my favorite. But Rob Zombie puts on a show.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, huge screens. He's got fire, smoke. Like, he's got it all in his set.
Giant robots and...
Yeah, right. Like, every song had this giant character of some kind. That giant ape thing. Like he had all kinds of giant characters walking through. And all these kind of horror imagery. And, like, you know, he played House of a Thousand Corpses.
Mm-hmm.
And he played Lords of Salem. So he did, like, stuff from his films. And then showing that, you know, that stuff on the screens. So, yeah, I mean, Rob Zombie always puts on a hell of a show. He's so fun to watch. But, yeah, man, that was a solid show.
It was.
That was
a good
good
time.
time.
So much fun. Autumn was there. You had given her ticket for her birthday.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun to be with her when she saw Alice Cooper because she'd never seen him before.
That's awesome.
It was very, very cool.
Yeah, and Autumn was throwing it down there in the pit. We got pit passes, a couple pit passes. She went down there and, like, she was making it happen, man.
Yeah.
For Rob Zombie, she was all about it. So, that's a great pick.
Yeah, I got
right
a
there.
lot.
Okay.
Of all the concerts we've been to,
yeah,
I think I took more video and photographs in this one.
Nice. Well, you need to send me those Nita pictures.
I mean, some of them are not as good.
Do it now.
Okay.
I still don't have them.
Shut your gape. Son of a damn it, fish.
All right. Well, should we get into the new music releases
for
the week? Yesterday, actually, 9/22 is when these came out. Brother, before we get to the top 5, how about a new album from Teenage Fan Club?
Oh, are you serious?
Out on Friday called Nothing Lasts Forever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give that a listen. I just realized today that came out. I'm like, oh, man, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Then we get into the top 5 this week. And wow, with number 5. I was surprised to see them at number 5, but it's pretty awesome. That's Cannibal Corpse, brother, with their new album, Chaos Horrific. Those guys have been around for decades. But so I was, they're straight up. I'm not a big. I acted like I was excited. I am not a Cannibal Corpse fan. I've seen them live before because my college roommate and buddy, like, he was a huge Cannibal Corpse fan. So I went to a small club here in Seattle and watched them play. They're nuts. I mean, they are straight up death metal and very dark imagery and. Butchered at Birth is one of their their main albums. Like, they're hardcore, man. Wow. So their new album, Chaos Horrific, is out. It's number 5 on Amazon.com.
One of the things you didn't mention about Alice Cooper that I must mention.
Sorry, do it.
Which is so cool. To this day.
Yeah.
I mean, he brought out the snake. Got the
snake
wrapped around him.
He had the
very
snake.
Cool.
Yeah.
He lost his head in the guillotine.
Right.
We had that going on. But so damn cool, dude. This lady comes out and she's dancing and she's holding up his head after it's chopped up. That's his wife.
Oh, yeah, I did not realize that.
Still.
That's cool.
Tours with him every tour. How cool is that?
That is pretty cool.
They've been married forever.
For a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not realize
Remember
that
back in the day, in the Only Women Bleeds, and there was a big giant bed?
Yes.
And she was in it thrashing around.
That's right.
Yeah, that was her.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
How
She's
cool
evolved.
is that?
That is pretty cool.
I guess Alice Cooper's a pretty damn cool guy.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah. And you know what's neat? I mean, look, that girl, the guitarist.
Yeah.
She just keeps coming back to him.
Yes, she does.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds like it's just a big,
yeah, she
happy
left to go
family.
to Demi Lovato for a while, which was crazy.
Yes, yeah. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, really weird.
But
yeah.
it's just so cool. And another thing I really like about Alice Cooper is that he never took it seriously.
Right.
You know, he wasn't like, who's that other dude?
Well, he did, you know, you say that.
He did. He never
But he
took
did
it.
at the beginning. Right?
You think
I mean,
so?
Oh, dude, when he was on drugs and all crazy.
He wasn't on drugs.
Back in the day?
No, he was on alcohol.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
And
right.
mostly it was beer.
It was alcohol.
It
Yeah.
was mostly
yeah.
beer.
But remember, I mean, he took on the persona of Alice Cooper. Like, have you seen the documentary on him?
No.
It's fantastic.
Oh, wait, I thought I had.
Yeah, but I mean, he went through some struggles.
But he's not like a Marilyn Manson, is what I'm saying.
Oh God, no.
Right? He never took it too far.
Right.
He always kept. He basically is a vaudeville horror act.
Oh yeah,
is what
sure,
he is,
sure.
and he always kept it that way, and that's why to me it was always fun.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like going to a haunted house.
Right.
It wasn't like going to some dark alley
Mm-hmm.
with some satanic monster.
I see. I see. what
It
you're
was
saying.
always
Yeah.
just fantasy and fun.
Yep.
Ha ha. And here comes the one-eyed giant and,
Right.
you know, all that kind of stuff. That's why I love him, and he's still that way. So
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah, he is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Man. A lot of fun. Coming in at number 4 this week on Amazon.com, it's Matteo Bocelli
Brother.
with the album Matteo, and yes, he is the youngest son of Andrea Bocelli.
Who the hell's that?
Right? What? Are you serious?
I know.
I was like, wow. But anyways, so, you know, if you're into that kind of thing, there's that.
You know, if the bear catches another fish, I'm going to get excited again.
At number 3, here's another name for the past, Kylie Minogue.
Hey, wow.
Yeah, the new album Tension. It's coming out, has a deluxe version. That's what was at number 3. Well, they're classifying it as a dance record. So there you go with that. Number 2 is Stained.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Dang.
jeez. I liked them in the beginning, and then I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan anymore. But Stained, Confessions of the Fallen is number 2 on Amazon.com. And number 1 this week, another blast from the past.
Partridge Family.
Oh, no. It's The Replacements.
Oh, wow.
The Replacements with Tim Let It Bleed edition. It's a 4-CD, 1-LP box set. Features the group's classic 1985 Tim album. It's remixed and expanded with previously unreleased studio and live recordings, including a complete 1986 concert.
Huh.
But man, really? Number 1? The Replacements, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, kind of an interesting week this week. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's what's in music. So.
I like it, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It takes us to, the television.
Television.
I got nothing to say.
You didn't tell me. You didn't. So, you know, we had the episode of The Masked Singer, which we finally watched.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that wasn't a real episode. Like it was a.
Huh?
It was
You mean that
almost
first
like
one?
a.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like a. I mean, they're setting up for the
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
And you know they did an unmasking of somebody.
And it wasn't even like a real unmasking. I mean, we knew she was going to take it off.
She was going to take it off.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Yeah, that was just a good feeling.
Yeah, and
Good
I guess
feeler out.
it starts in a couple weeks then, right? Or is it this
Is
week?
that right? I did
Well,
not know
yeah, I think it was the 28th or something. I think it might be next week when the actual season.
I think Monday
kicks off.
is the beginning of Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, is
no, not Hell's Kitchen. Kitchen Nightmares.
Oh, Kitchen Nightmares. Yeah, because MasterChef is wrapping up. So
I
he's
love
always
those
got
shows. I
one
love his shows.
Big one.
It's funny, that one I've never gotten into.
Oh, that's the only one we still watch.
Yeah, I like the ones where it's just him.
Gotcha. Yeah, right. Because MasterChef has the other 2 chefs. Yeah. I still love that show though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't go wrong with Gordon Ramsay, man. Yeah, television. We got some new streaming shows this week, starting with Sex Education Season 4 on Netflix. Apparently, this is the last season for the British teen sex comedy drama.
Wow.
So there you go with that.
Never heard of it.
I haven't either. Love is Blind, brother.
It is. Yes, sir.
Right? Season 5 on Netflix. The old that's a big hit for the reality show folks. The Continental on Peacock. The highly anticipated John Wick spinoff. So it's a 3-part miniseries that centers around the iconic hotel for assassins from the John Wick series. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to definitely have to check that one out. But the new show I'm definitely the most excited about. The first episode's already been out because of this crazy week. I haven't seen it yet. But I cannot wait to sit down and watch the new American Horror Story, brother.
Nice.
Delicate is the name of the new season. Of course, every season is completely different in American Horror Story, right? Completely different story, so you don't have to have ever watched the previous seasons.
Do they have any connection at all?
No.
No kidding. That's kind
of
cool.
There was one season that did have... So the thing is, there's a lot of the same actors and actresses, so there's that sort of connection.
But are they playing the same characters?
No. Completely different characters, different eras, different premise, different, Lady Gaga's been on American Horror Story.
Right, yeah.
She was in Hotel. So, yeah, there was one... well, no, that was actually in the American Horror Stories, the other series, the spin-off series, where they've kind of brought stuff back from the old shows. So, yeah, this is the new one, the 12th, and what they're saying... final season, that sucks, of the American Horror Story anthology series is here on Hulu and FX. This one is based on the book Delicate Condition. Actress Anna Victoria Alcott wants nothing more than to have a family, but numerous attempts of IVF have failed. Soon, she realizes it might not just be bad luck. Something is targeting her and her wishes of motherhood. It's going to be dark. It's going to be creepy. It's going to be cool. Like I love the art for it. Like and the advertising, the posters and stuff. It looks cool, man.
Nice.
So looking forward to sitting down and starting the old new American Horror Story.
Nice.
That's what I got this week.
Good.
Television.
Good.
That's
good.
Movies, brother.
Movies. Is this where I tell you that I finally saw Alice in Wonderland?
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
There you go. One of the best.
Alice in Wonderland. So can you guess what's the next one?
Ooh, God.
That I'm slated to see?
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
What was before that one? Was
before
Cinderella,
Alice
right?
was Cinderella. No. What was it?
Or not Cinderella, but it was another one of the princess ones, right?
Wind in the Willows, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Wind in the Willows.
Okay.
I don't know what I did with my list.
It's not Sleeping Beauty, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, that gets us into 1959. So
Gotcha.
I'm not quite there yet.
Fox and the Hound.
No,
Damn it.
that would not be. That was in the 70s.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, right, of course. Of course. Well, then I give up.
Peter Pan, brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a solid era you're in right now.
Yes.
Some of the absolute
I
classics.
couldn't wait to get through the Make Mine Music and all that stuff, and then that's when it really gets geared up, and so it's interesting, it's very fun.
Now Peter Pan's.
I'm enjoying it. Alice in Wonderland, I get it. I get why it didn't do well. Alice is just not
super likable.
There has to be heart.
Yeah.
In a film, God, nobody knew that more than Walt. There's no heart in Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
None. You don't even really like her.
Right.
She gets all nasty with the characters and gets mad.
Yeah.
You don't really give a damn what happens to her.
Isn't that still? It's still one of your favorites, though,
Oh,
right?
absolutely. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Just
the weirdness
visuals,
of it.
the weirdness,
the visuals,
yeah.
And of
Some
course,
great characters along the way.
along came the 70s, and all of a sudden that movie got super popular.
Yeah, exactly.
The way the Disney company found out it was getting super popular was that all of a sudden 16 millimeter copies of it were being rented like crazy.
Gotcha.
And they didn't even have enough copies to keep up with the demand. So that's when they said, okay, we need to re-release this.
Yeah.
We re-released it, and and thank you, drugs.
Of course. I
know
remember
what I mean?
Acid Nights at the old Arts
God!
Theater Seattle.
Good Lord.
That was always one of the movies that people showed. You could always find one of the rooms playing Alice in Wonderland.
Really? Is
Yeah.
it? So is that fun to watch it?
Of course. What do you think?
Oh,
I mean, it's a trippy ass movie. So yeah,
It is.
It's absolutely worth a watch.
Huh.
You know, back in the days. I don't want to do that shit anymore. I don't do that stuff anymore.
I never did that.
No?
No? Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
I never did
Probably
anything
better
hard.
off. Probably better off.
Yeah, I didn't do anything more than cocaine.
Well, that's...
I still have a big peanut butter jar of it over here. Just kidding. Just a joke.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm so pure, it's sickening. No alcohol, no drugs.
That's true.
No smoking.
You got an alcoholic monster and it almost took you down.
Dude, yeah, God, yes.
How about some new streaming films this week, or films new to streaming? Better put. The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem.
Nice.
It's been out on VOD, but it is now on Paramount Plus. Sanctuary, the new dark comedy, is on Hulu. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. I want to see that. That's on Prime Video, starring Jake Gyllenhaal. And No One Will Save You on Hulu. Bren finds her life and world turned upside down when invaders from another world arrive and break into her home.
All
right, that plays into the whole UFO thing there,
yeah.
brother.
Yep.
No One Will Save You on Hulu.
That's true.
You got any 4K or Blu-ray releases, brother, this week?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
But usually when I start, you say, no, not yet.
No, now's the time.
Oh, now's the time.
Now is the time.
Now is the time. Now is the best. Walt Disney World song. First of all, Cats Don't Dance. From 1997. A Warner Brothers cartoon. You're going to tell me you didn't see that, right?
I'm not familiar with it at all.
Yeah, see, I had to go to several different websites to see it. But I was able to confirm it in 2 different places. But really, the big one.
Yeah.
Rather, Disney's and Pixar's, which Disney owns.
Correct.
Oh, sorry. Elemental.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can find on this. It's coming out in Blu-ray, 4K. I don't know what the next. We haven't had a format in a while.
No, I think we're done. I think we're done.
You think that's it, huh?
I think we are done with physical media.
It's all streaming after that.
I think so, man.
And your website.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I will be somewhat surprised.
Yeah.
Because 8K is the next thing, but
yeah.
man, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Do we need 8K?
No. That's what I was going to say. No. Only ginormous screens.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting like up close, are you going to be able to tell the difference between 4K and 8K?
I would think no.
Like, it's just the way it is. Like, at some point, the eye can only see so much resolution.
Right.
So it's even with 4K, the closer you are, the better it looks.
Yeah.
And that's definitely the way it is with 8K. I've seen 4K and 8K next to each other. You have to really look. And no doubt it looks incredible.
Yeah.
But once you get back at a certain distance, you can't see the difference. You have to be like right up on it to really see a difference. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think from here on out, it's going to be streaming. It's just going to take over, man. I mean, if it hasn't, it obviously has already, but.
So on this release of Elemental, you're going to get the Pixar short. I don't know. I think that this is the one that played in theaters before the movie. It's called Carl's Date.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Let's see. You're going to get 3 featurettes that take you behind the scenes of the movie production, 5 deleted scenes, and audio commentary. Also, you will get a special 4K Best Buy exclusive steelbook.
Yeah, that's nice looking.
If you go there. Did you know, if you go to Best Buy and you go look at their DVDs, they will not allow reviews on them until they come out. So they did not have reviews on this.
Oh, gotcha.
As far as picture quality. Yeah. But if you go to Walmart, that has a Walmart exclusive version.
Right, which is just like a lenticular cover,
yes,
right?
They call it the lenticular edition.
Yeah.
You go there and they take you to the big review with all the la-di-da DVD. So I thought that was interesting.
Have you have not seen Elemental yet?
I have not.
Gotcha.
I have not, and I should. And it'll be interesting to see how well this does. It's Elemental.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Well, there you go. There's a lot of 4K Blu-rays coming out this week.
Yeah.
I got a list of them for September 26th. Yeah. Carlito's Way.
Carlitos.
Al Pacino.
Nice.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is going to get a limited edition reprint. Ghostbusters 1 and 2 together on a limited edition reprint steelbook. Halloween H2O 20 years later.
Wow.
20 years ago that film came
weird.
out. That was a fantastic one, dude.
Hey, if the bear catches another fish, I'll go naked the rest of the show.
Oh. Take a break, bear. Take a break. But Halloween H2O is great. It brought back Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Like, that was a solid one.
Yep.
Like, really, really good
I agree.
sequel. So, anyways, that's out. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Yep. I always really enjoyed that film, man. That's a good one.
Yep.
My Bloody Valentine. You can see that we're getting close to Halloween, man. Some of these are reprints, but a lot of the horror stuff coming out. Yep. Including Tenebrae, the Dario Argento
Oh, God,
film.
is he going to catch a film? Is he going to catch a fish?
No, just don't.
Oh, God, no. No!
Oh,
he came up with his head shaking.
Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan Season 3 is coming out on 4K this week, along with Loki, the complete first season. The second season of Loki is about to come out on Disney+. Looking forward to that. Loki was a solid series. The Fifth Element. Love that film. That's getting another 4K re-release. The Equalizer as well with Denzel Washington. But my most wanted this week.
Yeah, you better hurry because he looks hungry, brother.
He does. Would be Natural Born Killers. One of my all-time favorite films. Top five all-time favorite films.
Nice.
1994.
Halloween in your top 5?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think so.
Ow.
Just off the top of my head, but it's there. Yeah. I mean, it's in the top 10.
Oh, God, he's diving again. The bear's diving. He's in there for a while. He's in there.
He is.
Look out. He sees something, brother.
He's ears deep.
Brother, he has not popped up yet.
He is ears deep.
Oh, my God. I'm getting worried, brother.
Oh, my God.
Look at him.
I better
Look
just
at
keep
him.
going and hurry
Come
up.
up for air, damn it. No, he's watching something.
You let it go. You let it go. I mean, Natural Born Killers is just Oliver Stone, Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., Tommy Lee Jones, Tom Sizemore.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't seen Natural Born Killers yet, come on now. And that's it, brother. That's what we got this week.
Oh, that's good.
Which takes us to over-under.
God, no. That's going to take too long.
Oh, God. James LaRoe making it happen. Last week, we only had one film, and brother didn't play. And it was A Haunting in Venice.
I know it.
Yeah.
So mad. I would have said over.
Let's get with the estimate first. That was $17.2 million. I said over.
Yeah.
You said nothing. And the actual was 14.3.
Oh, my God. No
so see, I should have not played too.
Jeez.
Michael Chumney and Rob Davis has had that lead. He had a 2-point lead, then he had a 1-point lead. Now Michael Chumney's caught him, and him and Rob are tied for first with 13. Mel's been picking up steam. Mel and Tony Milne are tied for second with 12. And then lots of folks right behind.
Nice.
I'm starting to fall off now, unfortunately. And then this week, we have 3 films. Make it 4 films.
4?
Yeah. 4 films in the theater this week. Or am I not looking at that right? Make it 3, brother.
Yeah, all right.
Make it, I can count. And let's start it off with Dumb Money. It's the ultimate David versus Goliath tale based on the insane true story of everyday people who flipped the script on Wall Street and got rich by turning GameStop, yes, the mall video game store, into the world's hottest company. Remember when that happened?
Yeah, I do.
That was insane.
Yeah, I was confused. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I was totally confused.
Yeah.
I think this will be a pretty fascinating film.
Yeah.
It's got 84% on Rotten Tomatoes, so obviously it's pretty well done.
Didn't everybody start putting their money in GameStop just so people would start looking at it and going, oh, this is right?
Yeah.
It had something to do with that.
It was, I don't know the whole story. That's why I think this will be a really interesting
It was a
film to watch.
manipulation, I think. Of,
Yeah,
of
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And I've seen quite a few ads around this. Like,
Yeah.
I was surprised the estimate was only $1.4 million.
Now, does it have actors in it? Is it actors?
Oh,
or
yeah.
Is it a documentary?
Yeah. No, it's
actors.
based on a true story
Okay.
film, right? I'm going over 1.4 million, and with all the ads, they spent well more than that on advertising. So
I went under.
Okay, you can. I'll let you.
I did not do a lot of research on this.
Oh, well.
I got it in just in time.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know much about the second film. Actually, nothing about the second film. It Lives Inside. An Indian American teenager struggling with her cultural identity has a falling out with her former best friend and, in the process, unwittingly releases a demonic entity
no.
that grows stronger by feeding on her loneliness.
That's hard to get rid of.
Sounds like a comedy.
No, it does, kind of.
64% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's
Wow.
not bad. It's not bad. $2 million is your estimate on that one.
Yeah,
I'm going to go under on it.
I did too.
Going under. And then last, but certainly not least, but
Oh, yeah. Easy.
it's Expendables 4. Expendables 4, armed with every weapon they can get their hands on.
Yeah.
The Expendables are the world's last line of defense and the team that gets called when all other options are off the table. This one again starring all the action stars, well, maybe not all, but a lot of the action stars. Jason Statham, Sylvester Stallone, 50 Cent, huh? Megan Fox in this one, Dolph Lundgren, and more.
Cut to the chase. What's the Rotten Tomatoes score?
16%, dude. I mean, that's just straight up garbage. I couldn't believe it was that low. I was like, I didn't expect it to be above 50%,
Right.
but I didn't expect it to be 16 either. Like, holy hell.
Ouch.
With all those names in it.
Yeah.
Like, jeez. With an estimate of $11.7 million.
I'm going to go under.
I'm going under. I can't imagine it going over, but shoot. I mean, my big fat Greek wedding 14.
Yeah, that's right. Huh?
Wow.
Yikes.
So there you go, brother. That is this week's Over Under.
Hey, we got lucky because they stopped showing the bear.
We did.
Although I think we're zooming in.
Oh, God. We better start giving our information.
Yes, because I don't want to be bear at the end of the show.
Oh, my God. Go to our website. It's www.dvdweeklypodcast.com. Links to places like our Facebook fan page. Over-unders where,
Yeah.
there, that's, something like that.
We play it there.
I've lost track of what I'm talking about.
We
right
did,
now.
just you're afraid of the bear thing. Me too.
Yeah. Feedback at dvdweeklypodcast.com is your email. And that phone number, brother.
406-426-1DVD.
God, that was excruciating waiting for that.
Yeah, we did it.
But it's still
We did
on,
it.
dude.
The bear's he's
that-
definitely looking.
If that bear grabs a fish, I'm yelling.
Sayonara!
Oh, crap!